Well, hello there! Why don't you take a seat here by the fire while I tell you about a murder hobo who gets their comeuppance and it turns out to be the best part of the game. I punish a PC for being a murder hobo, and it's one of the best moments of the one-shot. r/RPG Glory Stories, posted by Starsword-C. One of our Pathfinder group's players, the Arcanist, had something else come up and wasn't going to be available for our weekly campaign session last weekend. So rather than try to campaign without her, I volunteered to run a one-shot. I used the Pathfinder 1st Edition conversion guide to update an old 3.5 edition adventure I had looked at years ago but never played, Primrose Path. Everyone made 6-level characters between sessions, and off we went. About a week before the session, our usual GM DMs me on our Discord about this wacky idea he has for a character, a chaotic neutral tiefling inquisitor of Lamastu. For the unfamiliar, the Pathfinder setting, Lamastu is the chaotic evil demon goddess of monsters. Not exactly popular at parties, to say the least, and given the party already has a paladin of Iamade in it, I'm iffy on the idea. But he throws me a pitch of his character being a sort of licensed hunter, i.e. somebody empowered by Lamastu to kill her own creations when they get out of line. I quote, "We're all monsters to one extent or another, and that makes us all family. I'm out here because I'm not the only one who thinks murder is an acceptable resolution to a family feud." Another way he put it was that the Inquisitor was sort of the kind of guy who goes around a family reunion punching the problematic uncles. I'm still iffy on it, but he's our usual GM, so I know he RPs pretty well. And the pitch is so interesting, I really want to see it in action, so I approved the character. I was not disappointed. The missing player's other commitment fell through the day before the session, so they showed up, and as a result, they tore through the first encounter of the adventure a lot quicker than I thought they would. I think George Bush was still president the last time I GM'd anything, and our usual party is a bit lacking in combat power and tends not to roll very well. Note to self, give Thorn a bigger pack of wargs and a couple rogue levels next time we have a party that strong. So while we took a snack break, I improvised an extra non-combat encounter to fill out time. The party ran into some pixies who attempted to play some pranks on them. Good perception checks versus me rolling as badly as our PCs usually do spoiled the surprise. After a bit of back and forth, the pixies brought the party to a dryad who had some information on the BBEG for the adventure. Dryads are neutral good, and the Inquisitor starts making some slightly murder hobo-y remarks, which I'm lightly implying are starting to piss off the Dryad. Then he suggests getting a simpleton from the starting village and using them as bait for the BBEG. I'm silent for a couple seconds, and then I go, "Inquisitor, roll a reflex save." My earlier faith in him was rewarded. He bursts out laughing on the voice channel and goes, "Okay, I totally deserve this." He rolls a 9 versus the Dryad's DC 15 Entangle spell-like ability and is promptly tied to the ground with vines. Everyone's laughing their butts off, while the Paladin rolls diplomacy to calm the Dryad down and get the information they need. I mentioned to him afterwards it was my favorite bit of the one-shot, and he agreed. It's the little moments like this that make me love pen and paper gaming. Exactly! It's moments like that which makes TTRPGs so fun to play, and especially when everyone is on the same page like in games such as this. And that's our story. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more future content. Also, if you would kindly follow the socials posted in the description, that would be amazing. As always, be good, be great, be awesome.